Shares of Facebook have lost about half their value since its highly anticipated, very disappointing initial public offering. But my next guest says investors shouldn't be worried long run. Joining me now is Alex Moazed, founder and CEO and president of Applico, a mobile consulting and development firm. Makes apps, essentially. Let's just boil it right down. Good to see you.
Great to be back. What's
the upside here? You've got an installed user base of 1 billion people and a company that hadn't done much, if anything, in mobile. Is that where the real fruit lies for Facebook?
I think Facebook is almost in a transitionary period where they have to go and figure out their mobile strategy. They just had this huge IPO where now they certainly have enough cash to take that cash, put it to work, and figure out how they're going to go into mobile. But they have such momentum that they're going to be able to figure it out along the way. Mobile is really just in the beginning stages, and there's so much room for growth there over the long term.
Are they going to have to get more aggressive, though? And there's been some evidence of this, of ads showing up in your news feed. Like, how aggressive do they need to get, and how tricky is it for them to really deliver ads to the users without alienating those people?
It's a fine line. Privacy is a huge topic across every single digital spectrum, and they've definitely had experience in terms of gauging where those limits are and what their users need. So, and the FTC is getting more involved into mobile apps, what's appropriate, what's not appropriate, and so they're definitely in close talks with them to work through that and make sure that users have privacy. I think Google also takes a nice approach to it, and they give you a lot of transparency in terms of dashboards. So Facebook will have to adjust, but they certainly have a lot of time to figure out how they're going to approach it.
And they're at least putting together, they're working on a new iPhone app, right, which the existing one, I don't know when it comes out, but the existing one is just wretched.
Right, they're redoing it in native iOS programming code.
It's just slower than molasses, to use a southern phrase. In terms of the stock price and so much fixation on it, and then there's, people have a little glee in watching the stock fall. How concerned, though, how big of a concern is that to the company, the attitude within the company, the morale within Facebook, you think?
I think Mark has showed a tremendous resilience over the years. There have been multiple attempts for other folks to come in and deviate the course of Facebook, and he's stayed strong with his vision. And so I think that he's gotten a lot of great experience as a leader, and that he really led his company well, and he has a pretty clear vision for where he's taking Facebook. And mobile is definitely going to be a part of that. Now they really need to go and execute.
Speaking of executing, you guys are hiring?
A lot.
Having trouble finding good, qualified people?
We're hiring across the board in Santa Monica, Boston, New York for engineering as well as non-technical positions.
Okay. I just wanted to get that out there. There are jobs out there, and I want to make sure I pronounce the company's name because I said it wrong. It's Applico.
Correct.
All right, and Alex Moazed.
Yes.
Alex, good to see you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.